I'm Maggie. I started July 2015 as a support worker, and I started with Janet in Listine, and you're the best. And Janet has lived here since April 2021.
I started working with Janet then around the end of 2005, start of 2006. Janet would have been living at home when I started working with her in the family home. So then Janet started coming to my house for home share one evening a week. In April 2021, Janet moved here with John. John is very respectful of Janet, and Janet is respectful of John. They have great banter between them. There are times when there might be the odd little bit of a row, but we get over that. It's like all people, housemates, yeah.
Should you get the rest for me? Thank you.
My father was a bus driver, and he used to drive people with intellectual disability to the school, local school in Ennis. I remember thinking, I want to kind of do this kind of work. And then at the end of 2002, I applied for a job that was advertised as support worker, and I got it. I remember thinking to myself, I'm going to try and make a change in someone's life. It's not going to be like work for me. I suppose I have a wealth of experience which I can bring to the service. The perks of the job are brilliant. I mean, we get good holidays, we have our pension, we have, we're on good hourly rates. I have to say I love my job.
Is it broken, is it?
He's all gone.
All gone.
All gone.
It's near enough now.
I did a business course in college for 4 years, information systems, and straight after college I went to Australia. And in Australia, you were either a traffic controller or you were a nurse's aide, and I had no driver's license, so I became a nurse's aide, and I just really loved supporting people. So I decided to work in a nursing home, and I worked there for 6 years. And through the work there, I met people, like it was elderly people, but there was one man who had autism. I'd never actually met someone with autism before. And I just found it so interesting. And I always thought, like, okay, he's at this stage of his life where he's elderly. What about someone who's young with autism?
Yeah.
What kind of help do they need? And I saw a job going with the Brothers of Charity. With Janet, she'd moved into her new house from respite home. We initially had to get used to each other. I was a new staff. She was having a new experience in her life as well. So we both kind of were in the middle of a life transition. I started when I was 30, and I definitely matured a lot. And I learned loads from the staff as well. But even like it's community living. You get great training. We have MAPA training that helps you with challenging behaviours, and that's done with our behavioural support psychologist. Janet is known very well in the community of Kilrush. I really like that the same way you are known very well, the same way I am. I really like that that she's known, she's a customer, she's part of this town the same as everyone else.
So this is John, my name is Trevor. I've been working with John for nearly 4 years now. I have been working with the Brothers of Charity for 6 years altogether. My background would have been in health and leisure and PE studies. That's what I studied in college. I was working in a sports shop actually when a few people kind of suggested you might be suitable to this job, and I didn't really get it, to be honest. I didn't know what they meant, but I kind of got curious, and so I applied. There's variation in it, there's obviously some challenges, and it's great to kind of try and meet those challenges and overcome them. You're out and about, you're in the community, you're meeting different people. So John, where do you work? Woodwebs. And where else do you work, John?
Caretaker.
What would your jobs be out there?
Bin.
Bringing in the bins?
Yeah.
And putting them out on time?
And when I do that.
And does anyone help you?
No. I don't go to total. Got my own lawn.
Oh, you work around the house, yeah? You keep the house tidy?
Yeah.
Definitely. So John, you living in this house with Janet?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that?
Good.
Yeah.
Fun.
It's fun?
Yeah.
Excellent. And do you have your own room?
Yeah. I have my own.
Your own sitting room?
Yeah.
Excellent. What do you...
Do not go into the Lord, do not do that.
Okay, you say hello to her.
Yeah.
Woodwebs is a BOC social enterprise. It's an important part of the community, and John takes part in all kinds of woodwork there. Anything from picnic benches to bowls to upcycling any furniture. John is very hands-on, he's very determined. He's someone who really enjoys his time there with the other lads. From my own point of view, working in Woodwebs is very enjoyable because you're hands-on, you're learning every day and you're helping the lads as well. It all leads to selling the items at the farmers market, which John is excellent at. He's very social, he has no problems there, and he interacts well with the community. Everybody knows John by name, everybody knows where he's going or what he's doing, you know, what jobs he has on.
Becoming a support worker with Brothers of Charity means you will be part of a community which supports those with an intellectual disability to claim their rightful place as valued citizens. You will be challenged and rewarded on a daily basis. You will go home every day knowing that you have supported someone to achieve their hopes and dreams.